What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So if you have not already figured it out, this video is going to be about the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. I am so excited to talk to you guys about this palette. So let's get started. Here's what the palette looks like. I believe it retails for $48. Obviously after tax and shipping, it's a little more than that. I think I paid around like $55, I want to say. I don't know off the top of my head, but it was well worth it, let me tell you. I'm a mom, so I cannot afford the entire collection, but I did want to splurge and buy one thing from it, and it was the palette. So I am so happy I was able to get my hands on it. I think Jeffree did an amazing job with this summer collection. I really wish I could have bought more.
Trust me, I really wish I could have.
I am so satisfied with this palette. Its colors are so pigmented. They 100% exceeded my expectation. Before we jump into the demo, I do want to let you guys know that I'm going to do a little bit, I decided I want to do like a little series of just eye looks from this palette, so that way you can see the versatility of it. That's going to be more helpful for some of you to be able to see more versatile looks, like more neutral looks other than these crazy colored ones. But if you are looking for color,
girlfriend, this is the palette for you.
So the things that I do like about this palette, obviously the colors. I love the pressed pigments. I am so incredibly impressed with the new formula of the matte shadows. Now the pressed pigments apply best with your finger. I tried it with a brush. I did have a little bit of a hard time getting the pigment to stick to my eye when I used the brush. I did wet my brush and I did it dry. Wasn't my favorite way to apply it. The only problem is if you have fingernails, it's really hard to get in there and push in. So I did do the best I could with my finger, and then I used a brush just to get that last little bit of rim, just to get the half cut crease that I did. So aside from that challenge, they apply beautifully. I'm just really pleasantly surprised with how awesome all these colors are. I want to try more of them, and I'm really excited to create more eye looks from this palette for you, because these colors are just, they're so pretty, and I think he did such a great variety of colors in here to where you can do vibrant, you can do neutrals. And I'm really excited to try more of the pressed pigments, because I obviously only used one, so I want to experiment with more. So if you want to see how I created this eye look, then just keep watching. So my eyes are prepped and primed, so now I'm going to go in with the first shade, which I'm going to use the shade, as Jeffree would say, which is this beautiful color right here. It's way more neon than I thought it was going to be, which makes me really excited to try it. The next shade I'm going to go in is the shade Parched, and I'm going to use this under my brow bone and to buff it into the shade Bitch. I'm then going to pull the shade Bitch underneath my lash line. Same Parched shade, and I'm going to buff out the underneath. Next I'm going to take the shade Taste Buds, which is right there, and I'm going to be placing this on my bottom lash line, just in that inner corner. Next I'm going to take the shade Stroke, which is right here. I'm going to be placing this on the outer corner just to deepen it. From here, I'm going to do a half cut crease. Now that I have my half cut crease mapped out, I'm going to go in with the shade Lick, which is this beautiful pressed gold. And I'm just going to take my finger and tap it on. Now going back in with the shade Bitch, I'm going to overlap the gold pigment, and then I'm going to take the shade Stroke and deepen the outer corner again. So what I'm going to do, just to have a little more fun with the color, I'm going to put a little bit of the blue, which is the Submerge color, which is that beautiful blue next to the yellow. And I'm going to place that in the inner corner of my eye. From here, I'm going to put a thick black wing liner, pop some lashes on, complete the other eye, and then I will be back. All right, you guys, so I did finish my face. I did go back in with the shade Splash, which is that really pretty like minty teal color, and I did layer that right over the top of the blue in the inner corner, just to give it a little bit more pop of color. I absolutely love that shade. All right, you guys, so that is it for the finished look. I did complete my face with highlight, and I popped that underneath my brow bone, and of course on the high points of my face, contoured and put my liquid lipstick on. I am finished. This, I love this palette, you guys. Oh my God. If you did enjoy the eye look and the little mini demo, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to all my social media, which I will put up on the screen for you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.